Michael Hadjiloucas, former president of the Panpaphian Association of America, was this year's recipient of the association's Evagoras Pallikarides Award of Merit during their annual dinner and scholarships awards gala on March 22nd in Queens, New York. Hadjiloucas, who served as president of the Panpaphian for 6 consecutive years, was honored for his many contributions and strong commitment to the Panpaphian Association's mission of promoting educational, social, cultural, and charitable activities for the benefit of the Greek Cypriot American community. He was introduced by his daughter Rebecca Hadjiloucas, who proudly spoke about her father and his tireless efforts in preserving and promoting successfully the association's mission during his tenure as president of the Panpaphian. Ms. Hadjiloucas also spoke very highly of her father's strong commitment to the educational needs of college and university students with Panpaphian roots who are benefited each year through the Scholarship Awards program, which her father, as she noted, embraced and helped increase its annual funding significantly, thus giving the opportunity to more young people to participate and be awarded. She also stressed that Mr. Hadjiloucas was instrumental in the establishment of the youth chapter HALO, which stands for Hellenic Alliance for Leadership and Organization. These important contributions of Mr. Hadjiloucas were also acknowledged by the president of the Panpaphian, George Sophocleous, and all other speakers, including New York City Council member Kostas Konstantinidis, who also presented the honoree with a proclamation. In his brief remarks, Council member Konstantinidis stressed that strong commitment, hard work, and love in serving the public and public causes are recognized and rewarded in America, the land of opportunity. He noted that being the first ever Greek Cypriot to be elected in city office makes him exceptionally proud and honored, and he thanked the Greek and Greek Cypriot American community for supporting his election in the New York City Council, and promised that he is committed to work very hard for a brighter future for his constituents and for all New Yorkers. Another honoree was Athena Christodoulidis, president of HALO, who was the recipient of the Member of the Year award in recognition of her contributions to this youth chapter of the Panpaphian. Bishop Sebastianos of Zela, who represented Archbishop of America Dimitrios and who was also last year's recipient of the Evagoras Pallikarides Award of Merit, presented the scholarships, which amounted this year to some $25,000. The event was attended by several dignitaries and representatives from other Greek Cypriot organizations, including the Cyprus Federation of America. Also in attendance was the Consul General of Cyprus, Ambassador Philippou, who had served in this post in the past and has returned to serve another term, and the Consul of Greece, Mr. Koubarakis. The evening's entertainment included a performance of Cypriot folk dances by the Pan-Cyprian dancers. Michael, here we are at our favorite spot once a year, but this time around you are the honoree. How does it feel, especially receiving the Evagoras Pallikarides Award of Merit?
It's truly an honor to receive an award that was part of its creation from 15 years ago, from 1997. And I never envisioned that I'll be receiving the award myself, but I'm very happy that I am. And I would like to thank the organization and the board, George Sophocleous, the president, and the prior presidents for helping the organization, helping me through my past 6 years as a president, and honoring me here tonight.
And also, as it is the tradition for the Panpaphian, you presented the annual scholarship awards, and you mentioned during your brief speech that you have allocated over $100,000 worth of scholarships, right?
Yeah, so the scholarship started from 1997. Overall, it's probably with these years over $160,000 in scholarships that we granted. It's a significant amount. So over the past, the 6 years I was there as a president, we awarded about $100,000, and with this year, obviously, with George, it's about 125. This is the ones I'm being significantly involved with.
And how many students receive these awards? Is it a different number each year?
It's a different number each year. The scholarships vary from 1,000 to 5,000, depending on the population of applications that we get. But we try to award between $20,000 and $25,000. And that was what I tried to do when I first got elected as president. This program was $3,000 to $5,000 a yearly scholarship awards, and I wanted to bring it to the $20,000. And with the support of the community and all of our friends who are able to do that.
And what is the criteria for somebody to apply for the award?
All they have to do is just go on their website, download the form. They have to be of Cypriot descent, obviously. They have to have some decent grades. We grant scholarships based on need and
Is it
based on
financial
merit,
need?
financial need, but also based on merit. So there is scholarships available for somebody who is from Cyprus, somebody who is of Cypriot descent, an American citizen, somebody who has very good grades, and somebody who needs financial assistance.
What else would you like to share with us about tonight's evening?
I think tonight's event is a wonderful event. People came out. We will have about 280 people attending this event. And it's a pleasure to be acknowledged, and many people walk up to you and say, "Thank you, Michael, you've been doing a great job." And the things you have done, it wasn't for my personal benefit or organization's benefit, it was benefit for the community. Yes. And I think that shows.
Well, well-deserved award, Michael, and it was a pleasure working with you during your presidency, and of course we'll continue working with the Panpaphian for many more years to come.
Thank you, Elena. Thank you for your support as well.
George, congratulations. As always, the Panpaphians put a good show, as they say. You had a lot of people today, and exceptional two honorees, the past president of the Panpaphian, Mr. Hadjiloucas, and the president of HALO. How does it feel to be surrounded with all these friends from the Panpaphian, and not only?
Thank you for coming to our event. And it feels, I'm very excited. Let's put it to you this way. It's exciting to see everyone participating and basically honoring, or I should say celebrating, these people who offered their free service time to the community. Yeah. And I think it's very important that we see how people give their time, they put all this effort for the community. And like what I say constantly, when we have our meetings in the association, it's not what we do for us, it's what we do for others. And that's what is important in life. That's what I believe.
Mm-hmm. Now, for our viewers who might have missed previous coverages of the Panpaphian Association and the Evagoras Pallikarides Award, you want to just explain us briefly about this unique award that also celebrates, as you said, may use your own words, this great hero of Cyprus, the young man who was hanged by the British during the struggle for independence.
Evagoras Pallikarides was a true hero. Was a young man in high school. At the age of 15, he started putting up all his fellow students going against the British. And he wrote all kind of poems because he was a poet. And then at the age of 19, he left and went up to the mountains with the other fellow Cypriots fighting for what they believe, for their freedom, for the freedom of Cyprus, because Cyprus was occupied by the British at that time. So, and he was caught, and he was the youngest member ever that the British hanged. And this young man is truly a hero. And that's why we decided to give this award to his honor.
And we have to also mention that he comes from Paphos, right?
Yeah, he's from Paphos. He's from the small village of Tsada. And I happened to have the good fortune of staying with a special young individual that Evagoras Pallikarides baptized. Wow. And that it was his sister's son, and his name is Evagoras too.
George, you just finished the production of the play Odyssey by Homer, and I know you're gearing up for some other events. You want to tell us what other events you're working on?
The Odyssey by Homer was a fantastic event. We were packed in there. The young people were amazingly, they performed phenomenal. So we are working on a new theater. I don't know what is the name yet, because Stefano says, I'm not going to tell you until I'm ready. So, but we are also working on another event to make Flaunes again.
Ah, Flaunes is coming back.
Flaunes is coming back. Debbie Rigas did an exceptional job, and he's going to do it again. So we're going to keep doing all kind of events for our community, something that it reminds our roots. And my father always said to me, people who don't know their roots, they are not going to survive. And I think I got it. So we have to go back to our roots here in the United States, in this lovely country that we live today. And I'm very proud to call myself a Greek Cypriot American.
Well, George, both you, your board, and the Panpaphian are doing a great job. And also, I need to note once again that you are among the few organizations that truly embrace the youth. And congratulations.
Thank you, Elena. Thank you very much. And we appreciate every time we have an event, Elena is there. Thank you, Elena. Thank you.